What's popping, guys? Welcome to Football Overseas and welcome to the 20th game week edition of Bundesliga predictions, man. Um, Listen, last week I wasn't available because I was busy. Um, but this week I'm here, I'm back. And listen, you already know what to do. Subscribe, press the alarm bells for future content notifications, like and comment your way, give me your predictions. Go check Football Overseas socials, and inshallah, you're well and satisfied wherever you may be. Yeah, listen, I say we kick things off because I don't want to make this video to go too long. Werder Bremen versus Mainz. Now Mainz, they're sixth. Werder Bremen ninth. Mainz, I believe last game, who did they? Yeah, they beat Stuttgart 2-0. So yeah, and then Werder Bremen, they drew. They drew to Borussia Dortmund 2-2. So listen, I do expect Mainz to get the win here. I'm going to say Mainz 2 2-1. Mainz 2-1. Say Pauli versus Augsburg is next. Now 12th versus 13th, they both had victories. Um, I believe Augsburg they had against Heidenheim, 2-1. Schlotterbeck scored, not Nico Schlotterbeck. There's another one. And St. Pauli they won against Union Berlin 3-0. I do think this is gonna be a 1-1 draw though. I really do. So yeah, we move. Bochum they play against Freiburg. I mean, Bochum are 18th, Freiburg are 10th. They both lost, but you know what? I mean, I'm gonna give Freiburg the win here, even though they're away. I'm gonna say Freiburg win 1-0. We move though. Heidenheim they play against Borussia Dortmund. Now Dortmund, I mean, I already told you they drew 2-2. And by the way, they did win in the Champions League as well against Shakhtar Donetsk. Mainz on the other, not Mainz. Heidenheim on the other hand, I mean, they lost to Augsburg 2-1. Listen, I do think Borussia Dortmund, this is going to be another game. I mean, didn't they hire Nico Kovac? I believe they did. Now, if that's the case, I do see a manager bounce in this. So, Borussia Dortmund will win, and I'm going to say they do so 3-1. Um, we move to FC Bayern Munchen. We play against Holstein Kiel at home. We're top at the moment. This is going to be our last Bundesliga game before we play Bayer Leverkusen. Now, I have to say, I was not impressed with our game against what was it called again? Bratislava in the Champions League. I mean, we scored 3 when we should have scored more. The way we conceded that goal in the end against them was bad as well. But then again, Holstein Kiel are 17th, and they drew last game. They drew last game against who? Wolfsburg, 2-2. So, listen, I do think we'll win. But I mean, I won't be shocked if we missed hellish chances along the way. I'm gonna say we win 4-2. I do think they'll score 2 on us. Stuttgart, I mean, they're out of the Champions League, innit? After losing to PSG the way they did. They play against Borussia Monchengladbach. Now, Gladbach, they did get a win against Bochum 3-0. And they're 8th. Stuttgart, they lost, but they're still 4th in the Bundesliga. And they lost to Mainz 2-0. Sebastian Hoeneß's men, man, I still think they will find a way to beat Monchengladbach, man. And I think they'll do so 3-2. I do think this will be an interesting game. Union Berlin versus Leipzig next. What are they? 5th Leipzig, and they're also out of the Champions League after the loss they had against Sturm whatever it's called. Their last game they played against Leipzig, and they actually done us a favor, drawing 2-2. They were 2-0 down, and they found a way to make it 2-2. Fair enough, fair play. At the end, though, listen, I mean, yeah, they drew, but they should be somehow finding a way back against Union Berlin. And I'm going to say, especially that they lost Union Berlin and they're 14th, I do think this is going to be a 2-0 win to Leipzig. Then we go to Frankfurt. They play against Wolfsburg. Frankfurt last game, I mean, they lost to Roma 2-1, but I mean, they drew 2-2 to Hoffenheim. Whereas Wolfsburg, their last Bundesliga game, they lost to, not lost, they drew to Holstein Kiel, actually. I was going to say they lost, but that was the game before. Yeah, listen, I do expect Frankfurt to get the win, and I'm going to say they do so 2-1. And lastly, Bayer Leverkusen, they play against Hoffenheim. Hoffenheim 15th, Leverkusen 2nd, chasing us. This is going to be their last game before they play us at the Bay Arena. This game is at the Bay Arena. I do expect them to win. Especially, what was their last game in the Champions League? They played against Sparta Prague. They won 2-0. Tella and Wirtz go. Yeah, I expect Leverkusen to win this game, and I expect them to do so 3-0. So, yeah, that is my predictions, guys. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section down below. And what your predictions as well. Listen, I'm going to end it here. You already know what to do. Go check Football Overseas out, of course. Like, subscribe, comment your way. Check the socials, as I said earlier. And hopefully you're well and satisfied wherever you may be. I'm going to bounce. See you later.